Here we go.
Hello and welcome to Money on the Floor Currency Trader. Right now I'm looking at the US dollar SWIFT trade. This is a 1 hour chart and this is with the new system. It's not a new system, it's some of the same systems we've been using, just in a different setup. Has to be more setup. What we got is we got two of them. We got money slow and money fast. Gives us two indications, usually at the different areas. Now at that time, you only want to take them when they line up with your oscillator. And right now, this is on a 1 hour chart. So this will be a 25. I believe it's a 25. Yep, 25. And what that does, it keeps you in the best trades, the buy trades. And that's what we called out earlier. We did some 5 minute ones, and the 5 minute are just so unreliable. I'm not even going to do those anymore. It's as soon as I call it out, it's already done and wants to go the other direction. But you can see the 1 hour, they went and made money. They're almost to where I usually get to 100 bucks. I close them, so they're almost there. Two very good trades. These were the two last trades I posted, and they're both 1 hour trades, and that's all I'm going to post from now on is 1 hour trades. It doesn't have to be this setup. This one here, I call it the dirty dog, but it's the dirty dog double down because we got two trades going on in here at the same time, and we see a visual crossover. So you know it's safe to stay in that trade until it crosses over right here where you got to get out. But you would know that by the next arrow. So, but still, I like it. It's working out good for me. That seems to be the one I'm trading right now. I'm still trading the Sharon spot. I like that one too. There's quite a few of them I like a lot. I'm still trading a lot of them. So they're all a little bit different, but they're all very similar too. They all use the same arrows. We use two different ones. We have support and resistance, and then we have this one here, which is another arrow that we use. And this is basically a crossover system, except it tells you to get out before it crosses over. That's all. So this one, everybody that's got the robots will be getting this one. It's called Dirty Dog Double Down. Comes with confirmation. It comes with an automatic close. Let's say you got into this one here as a buy, and you got into this one as a buy. When this turns red, it'll close them all automatically. Now, the close I do like, but I don't know if I like it on a 5 minute chart. It's got to be on a 15-minute chart on up, because otherwise, if it fluctuates here at the bottom, it'll just automatically close, and it's no good for a 1 minute, 5 minute. Even a 15 minutes is pretty tough. You got to make sure you're in the opens of all the all of the openings of all the trading sessions. Because if not, like during the middle of the day, you're going to get killed no matter what you do because it's just um, consolidated, not going anywhere. Now, for that time, I actually made one that was called Bad Dog, which when it gave a red arrow, it would take a buy trade. It gave a green arrow, it would take a sell trade. And you would use that in consolidated markets to trade during the dead time. And basically what happens is they're just going back and forth. By the time it gives you a signal, it's already maxed out. It would already be at the top of the triangle. And since it's not a moving session, it doesn't move much, it's just going to go back down. At that time, you'd make your money and get out. So I'll be sending that one out to everybody too, but you got to know that one is an opposite one. That one is only used during times of slow movement, terrible movement, very tight consolidation movement. You've seen that, what it looks like. You know, all this little chop stuff. Even this is kind of too large for it. This is a 1 hour chart. Let me see if I can go smaller here. Zoom out. See, like right in here is chop. If you took a buy trade here, it went up. Just before you took profit, it started coming back down. So at that time, you would be making money there. So, and this is a 1 hour chart. You'd really have to go down to a smaller chart to see it, but it works great on a 5 minute chart and choppy sections. The Bad Dog works great. Now I'm up over $112 on the Swiss trade, US Swiss trade. So I'm going to go ahead and close that one. And we'll let that one come up a little bit more. So that'll be a nice day's work, about 220, once I get that trade out. And I already had a couple other ones. But I did have a couple small losses earlier on the 5 minute charts, but they were so small. So now, from now on, when I call out trades, they will be 1 hour trades. They will not be 5 minute, will not be 15. I'm going to try to keep them to all 1 hour. Now, if they're other than 1 hour, I will notify everybody. Actually, I'll try to put on there always what they are because it just makes it easier. But this is our new system. It's basically the same system as before. It's the same one as the other ones. It just has a double arrow in here. That's all, and it's got a little crossover system. This is kind of like the system I traded before the other one in the very beginning before I started selling my stuff. So it's very good. Basically, they're both red at sell. One is different. You got to be careful. You got to say, okay, should I buy that? I know it's a 1 hour chart, but the 1 hour, the oscillator is saying no. So you would not buy that. The red would be safe. Once you get the green oscillator, now the green is safe. They're both green, moved all the way on up. And as soon as it started to cross these lines, you get out. You don't have to wait for a signal. And also the oscillator will tell you to get out too. But don't wait on that. You see that when you're above the lines and you start to cross, you want out. You're below the lines, you start to cross, you got to get out because it's just going to go against you. You go below and you start to cross, you want out. You go above, and as you start to cross in here, you want out. Probably would have got out there, but once everything went green, you could have got back in. But definitely get a close below, you want out. Like this here came through a close and already got out. As soon as I see it wanting to get out, as long as I'm in any profit, I close it. So we're up to $86, almost there. What is this? We are looking at the US dollar, Japanese pair. Oh, it's still got a lot of room to go. It should square up. The square up is, let me see if it'll let me put a, no, let me. There we go. I mean, that's a square up point right there. That's a point where they all hit. They all hit right in there. So I'm expecting to go at least to that area. Come on, you're pushing your luck. You want it to go way up here. It may. Don't get me wrong. That would be awesome, but I go for what is real, realistic, and realistic is right there. I know it's got a profit target way up here, but I'm going to pull that back down. I want what's real. To me, that's right there. And that's still good money. So actually, when it gets to 100, I'll be closing this anyway. What am I talking about? I got to make sure I make money. If I let the money get away, it's gone. So it's a really good system. Everybody that's got this, basically what happens, you get the arrow and you get this, it's a go. Once it goes across, keep an eye on it. Something tells you to get out, or you cross, or the oscillator, you get out. Take the money and run. That's what it's all about. Have that number in your mind that you like to get, whether it's $50 or $100. When you get to that number, get out. The market's designed to take your money back. It's only going to have one or two good moves in there. All the rest are designed to get you. So once you get a couple good moves, you might want to think about not trading anymore. When I get to about $200 or $300, I'm done trading. $300, that's my max. I don't like to trade past that because I know after that they're just trying to get their money back. And I don't like giving the money back. We work way too hard to get it to give it back. So anyway, guys, have a great evening. Stay safe out there. It's crazy times, but for trading, it's awesome. So there's nothing better than to have it. So, and all you need to have is like $500 in Trader's Way or Pax Forex, and with that high leverage and with a system like this, you can make very good income. So you don't need a lot of money. That's why Forex is so awesome, and that's why I love it. I can be broke with just a little bit of money and still come back. So have a great evening and do stay safe out there. I know it's crazy times, and thanks for everybody checking on me. Okay, bye-bye.